he's also just a very calm soul. He's very cool.
Yeah.
So it was nice having him on the show, sharing his story, listening to him. So yeah,
that was pretty cool. And also, was it Lily?
Yeah, Lily is also just one of those ladies who's like,
it was kind of like straying away from the norm. Like it's really interesting because a lot of people are actually into it. Yeah. Because I'm like, disturb the peace. Let them know you're doing something different.
She's amazing, and the fact that she's persistent and she's like, I'm gonna make this work, and this is all I want, and this is all I'm doing. I don't want anything else. We're gonna do this, and I'm gonna grow my brand, and it's really cute. It's and it's also nice to have different personalities, so you don't just think that. Sometimes people think you need to be a hard ass to get things done in life. And she's not a hard ass. She's a very nice person. You know, she's kind, even though she speaks. And for her, that is amazing. That is nice. People, we need more kind people in the world. This is a very crazy world we live in.
I met her like years ago. Mm-hmm. Who would have thought she was gonna have her own cosmetic brand and the whole fitness thing? I was like, oh wow. Good for you.
She's about turning what you love into like you're turning your passion and using your passion to make money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that should love what you do. Yeah. Do what you love.
Yeah, that is something we should all learn from. And just trying to capitalize off what you love doing. I'm talking, so I hope I can capitalize off that.
This is a win-win for you, right? Believe me, it's gonna pay off. So how do you go about like screening your guests? Because for me, I don't know if you're like me, if you're spontaneous, because for me, it's a matter of if I find you interesting, I don't care about followers, I don't care what you do, but just based off who you are as a character, at least what you portray on social media is like, okay, I think she's...
I think I would also like history, on some sort of history, because you need to tell us, about your downfall as well, because they say you need a few years in order for you to actually really start making money off your business.
Yeah, like
I'm not discriminating. I can't take someone that just like started my business in January. So you actually have a story to tell. Like, I need you to tell like, when we started off, we were in the garage and what in a year after and all of that. It actually makes it, because what if I have you in the show and you've just 6 months, and businesses do fail every day. Just 6 months into an interview and tomorrow you're just like, I ain't doing that shit no more. I'm not into business anymore. Do you get it?
Okay. So there has to be a track record at least.
Yeah.
Just to see, okay, yes. Cool. Now that makes sense. I mean, the stories of entrepreneurs, at least the ones I hear, the favorite ones are the ones of failure, because that's what builds character, So it's like hearing like, okay, like you said, I started from a garage. I mean, didn't Amazon start in the garage or something, like a small office, I think?
Yeah.
Selling books. Just imagine, look where it is now.
But business, these stories you hear, it's crazy. Like my partner Shakil is always talking about how Redbull started. They didn't go out advertising what. They just open cans and empty them and put them in dustbins at the club, and then everyone was like, damn, this drink must be popular because it's everywhere. And then people eventually started.
What?
Yeah, that is amazing. That is amazing. He told me that story. I was like, that is amazing.
So they open these cans.
Empty, and you throw them in dustbins, and wherever people are chilling. And I was like, this is a drink. Let me try it. And
that is smart.
That is smart. That is amazing.
That's smart, but fucking ridiculous. Who does that? They did that. Oh my God.
Because people know, I think there are two things that you need to also learn when you want to get into business is having great customer service.
Yeah.
Some people are just horrible. Lacking. And also study human behavior. You need to understand what people like, what drives them, especially in your country. Because I think in Namibia the problem we have is we constantly copy and paste from what we see abroad.
True.
And that's where we fail. So you need to study your market, understand how they move and all of that, and then you can see what strategies you can form around that. So Red Bull they know people like, if they see something, they will be on it. So them doing this is just, I also want that drink. Why is it that's everywhere? So people just got onto it.
But I don't know if that's deceptive marketing. Technically it is, but it worked.
It worked.
It worked for them.
We're all drinking Red Bull. I remember I used to drink Red Bull a lot. I think in varsity, first year of poly. And then someone said there was like bull sperm in it. I really stopped drinking Red Bull for the longest time. I knew it was ridiculous, but I was just like...
to be honest, right? There's so many things out there in the world.
Type of lifestyle that we're living over here is not the same. People say they never gon' change, but they change. Times are moving faster, ain't no time to switch a lane. Keep me out of range, they say nothing strange. Load my ammo in my clip and I go ham, bitch. Might just paint the walls.